Alchemy. I'm out here getting ready to run to the grocery store and just wanted to have a little chit chat on my way to the grocery store, then take you in to the grocery store with me. Let's see how many of y'all come on in. I'm using this cup holder. It ain't working that great. I'm using this cup holder phone holder here. So, yeah. Well, I get ready to head to the grocery store. You know, I'm in the midst of starting the prep for the fast that we're going to be doing on January 15th and starting January 15th. So today we're starting out with intermittent fasting. And so what that means is intermittent fasting is where you take a time a day and eat once a day. It's called OMAD. And OMAD is eating one meal a day. That's what it stands for, OMAD. So that's what we'll be doing. We will be, we started that today. So I have not yet broken my fast today. So I have not had my one meal today that I'm going to be doing. I'm out grocery shopping. So get ready to head to the grocery store so I can pick up some things. I got a few requests from my viewers for some more content on recipes. Today I'm going to do a quick recipe. I'll tell you more about it. Well, I'm not going to tell you about it at all. I'm going to show you what it is when I release it. Peace and love. If you come in, just, give me a, I'm here. Send something in the chat. Let me know that you're here, so we can go ahead and keep on talking. But either way, I know you catch the replay. But what I was getting ready to say was, I'm going to be preparing. I got some requests from some of my subscribers to do some additional different types of food. I got a request to find out if I had any easier, quick meals that you could prepare and have. And so today I'm going to do family quick meal favorites. So I call it it's an alternate of a different meal that you typically would have on one of those days, like on, you go to work and you get home and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna pop this in and I'm gonna eat this, so I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna fix this. But it's gonna be my version of it. Everything that I create on my channel, I recreate it to a healthier version of that particular thing. So today, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to go grocery shopping. I'm going to be picking up some items, and we're going to take a look at that. Peace and love to everyone who has joined live. Welcome, welcome. I'm not seeing any messages here, so I can't tell if you're in the building. Can we get you to hit the like button? And let me know, at least the like button, let me know you're here. I'm just headed out to the grocery store, taking you with me. We're going to go when we get in the grocery store. As I always do when I am out and about and I go live like this, I typically take you through the grocery store with me and I show you some of the good things that you can pick up, for a good price that's healthy and good for you. And then I typically show you some things that maybe you should avoid and stay away from, that's not too good for you, right? So it's just an alternative way of doing things. So I'm getting ready to pull up here right now at this grocery store. Wasn't too far from my home, obviously. It's a little crowded in here, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I know I'm probably shaking all over the place. I got you inside the little cup holder here. So I'm ready to take you out the cup holder. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. I got you in the cup holder. Let me turn it around so you can see what I'm talking about. The cup holder here. It's not that stable, but it is what it is. I'm ready to put you on this tripod here and take you in the store with me. I originally was going to put you on this. I got this here. It's a strap. It straps onto your body, and so you can hands free, and it captures everything. But when you're on live, this only goes the vertical way, so you can't. I don't know. Is that vertical or horizontal? I don't know. It only goes this way. So basically, when you're on live, you can't turn your phone that way. So I put this on for no reason. I didn't really realize that I wouldn't be able to use this. So I will be taking you around. And if you guys can hear me, let me know because I got my mic on, but I don't know if you can hear me. Can anybody just like in the comments, let me know that you can hear me? That's it. Let me see. Am I missing the comments? Can anybody tell me if you can hear me? I don't see no comments. Okay. I got you. I got you. Y'all just popping in and popping out. I got it. All right, that's cool. Neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into this grocery store so I can get back and prepare this meal today. Um, I appreciate y'all popping in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I guess that means you can hear me. Can you hear me? Do I sound clear? Can someone be like, "Hey, Khalil, how are you? Peace and love. Peace and love. How's everything over there? Everything going well for you? I've been checking out your live streaming, you and your baby. I've been seeing y'all over there. How's the baby? I hope everything is well. I'm getting ready to get out of here so I can go into this grocery store. I think I left my grocery list at home. Uh-oh. Let's hope I can remember what I'm supposed to get. Maybe I can get my son to take a picture of it and send it to me. I'm gonna be in trouble going in this grocery store trying to remember what I'm supposed to get. You know, I'm old school. I write the list down. Oh, you're good. That's good. That's good. And you all doing good. That is wonderful. That is wonderful to know. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're in here today. It's good to see you. Not literally see you, but I see you all the time on your live streams and your shorts. You got the cutest little family. Um, and I just want to say this while I'm in here, as I'm going through getting my groceries together. I want to say I'm so happy that we support each other, that we have each other's back. We look out for one another. You know, us small content creators trying to make it out here in this world, uh, trying to see how to get to the next level. But I'm here in the grocery store, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm gonna be picking up. I'm gonna try to remember my list. I hope that I can remember everything. If not, I might have to end this live so I can get my son to actually send me a copy of my list. So absolutely we do. Absolutely we do. So I'm about to grab this small. One thing I am going to get is a red cabbage today. So I'm gonna be getting some red cabbage. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think. It's hard for me to think now that I'm in here and I don't have my list. I can't believe I left the house without my list. This is horrible. However, it is what it is. You know what I mean? What I will say is, whoop, what I will say is, the place you'll catch me in the grocery store is usually in the fresh produce area because that's pretty much what I utilize in my uh, dropping stuff all over the floor. It's what I utilize is the fresh produce. Right now, I'm picking up some carrots. These some big carrots, boy. Probably giving a little bit away about what I'm gonna fix today. Um, let me see how many carrots I got. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get about 7 or 8 carrots. Yeah. Son, if you're on this live, can you send me my list? It's downstairs on the kitchen counter. Let me see. Make sure I got enough carrots here. Peace and love, everyone. I'm just here in the grocery store. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. Just sitting here. Right now, I'm grabbing these carrots. Quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 carrots. Let me get 2 more. Carrots that I'm choosing, I don't want them to be too big. This is kind of thick, but I think that's a little too thick. This one is more like it. So this is some fat carrots. That's a nice sized carrot right there. All right, so I'm gonna put my carrots in my bag. Got me 10 carrots here. I forgot I need one to cut down into something else too. All right, so now I'm actually going off of memory, y'all. So I left my list at home. So if y'all just joining in, I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to get. But I typically, when I'm here, I like to get what is considered quote unquote organic. And what typically makes it organic is that they don't spray the harmful pesticides over the um, vegetables. But like the carrots I got were organic. These would be non organic carrots. All of these things like this, these would be non organic. I'm not saying that you can't eat it because I'm saying anything is better than eating the wrong thing, right? But I do need a red pepper and a green pepper, but these don't say that they're the organic ones. Usually the organic ones in this store is wrapped separately. However, I don't see any of those here. So what I would do, because I can't find the organic one, I don't even need a big one. Oh, these don't even really look that great. They're kind of soft, honestly. But this one looks okay. So because I can't find any organic ones, when I would I would buy these here that's not organic, meaning they're not sprayed with, I mean they're sprayed with, the pesticides and things. But I would do this in return and then clean them with my vinegar. And I clean them anyway, but I would clean it with the vinegar and the baking soda. And actually, baking soda has like harmful chemicals in it too, but that's a whole nother story. All right, let me try to keep remembering what I'm supposed to get. I'm supposed to get a white onion. So actually, yeah, a white onion or actually a yellow onion. I don't know. I think I'll go with, but I want it to be very big, a big onion, or I might have to get two. And this is probably a do. What y'all think about that size? Hey, Queen! I see you in the building. I'm out here shopping, getting ready to get some stuff to create some additional, some a new, uh, a new meal today that I'm putting together that I'm gonna create for my breaking my fast. You know, I'm doing the intermittent fasting until the 15th when we start our alternate day fasting challenge for 30 days. So I'm here in the grocery store today figuring out what I'm going to do. So originally I was going to buy the bag. This. I got a I got a lettuce. I got a cabbage at home. I just wanted to get um, a red cabbage to go with it. I might be telling y'all, but basically, if you can guess what I'm gonna make with a red cabbage and a green cabbage and some carrots, I might be on track to about what I'm gonna create. I'm trying to remember everything though. It's so hard because I can't think. I know I needed an onion. Oh, I need a lemon. I need two lemons. I cannot believe I forgot my list. Can y'all believe that? I cannot believe it. You know what I'm saying? I cannot believe I left my list. Again, I usually look for the organic. There's typically these don't say organic or non-organic for whatever reason. They don't have anything like that over here. Not that, like I said, typically I'm washing off everything before I use it anyway. So this is a nice size lemon. That'll do the job for what I needed to do. I'll probably get a lime too, just in case, because typically I end up using the lime and not the lemon, but we're going to see which one I'm used today. All right, so now I'll turn you around so y'all can see my face. Hey, hey, beautiful souls. Hey, beautiful souls. All right, so I do know I need some beans. They got the dried beans. I'll get the dried beans. If not, I'll get the canned beans. Um, I really don't, this is not I don't really spend a lot of time in the grocery store, this grocery store particularly, but um, I don't see any. No, I think I'm in the wrong aisle. It says this is rice, gravy, soups, pasta, sauces. Seems like beans would be in this aisle. Rice is in this aisle. They don't have beans in this aisle. That's weird. Don't you think the beans go with the rice? Anybody? I think the beans go with the rice. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. If you're in here, hit the like button. Let me know that you're in the place. Drop me a message, a comment. Just tell me that you're here. I would love to see that you're here. Also, I don't know if you know, when you do that, oh, it said cans vegetables. I don't know, beans will be under the vegetable stuff, but we shall see. Let's see. Let's say pinto beans. These not dried beans over here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. This is what the beans look. This is what they got. But this is not what I'm looking for. This is like pinto beans. This canned. Let's see. Oh, here go the dried beans. Here go the dried beans, y'all. The dried beans is here. I think I'm gonna get some. Oh, those are baby lima beans. No. No garbanzo beans, no lentils. I'm surprised they got black eyed peas after the New Year. But they do. All right, so let's see. I'm looking for like navy beans. Oh, here we go, right here. Navy beans. Absolutely. Oh, they even got the northern beans too. I think I'm gonna go with the navy beans. Um, yeah. I'm trying to think, do I really want to cook the beans? You want me to spank you now? Which way are you going, silly? Okay. What was that about? That was very loud and obnoxiously loud. I don't even think he knew he was that loud. And I'm still here trying to figure out these beans. Let me see. Can I go and make a text? I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. So I'm sorry. I had to send my son the list to see. I mean, to ask him to send me the list because I could not. All they got is the dry beans, so I don't have a choice but to get this. But I could not do the um, trying to remember everything because I just know I'm gonna forget something. So hopefully my son sends me the list, and I'll be better. And like I said in that instance, let me see what he said. He said, "Okay, all right, I'm about to get the list, y'all." I left the list at home. I'm about to get the list. My son's about to send me the list. I got the best son ever. My SUN is the bomb. Any of y'all got SUNs? Any of y'all got any sons? I have 3 sons. I have 2 sons. And I have 2 grandsons. All right, so now that I'm still looking for, I'm trying to think, I don't think that this is actually where it is. You know, it seems like it should be here. Let's try over here. Oh, here's some. Here goes some beans. Girl, they got the northern beans, pinto beans, the carnelian beans, which ain't nothing but white kidney beans. Um, but really what I want is navy beans. Hmm, don't see the navy beans. Um, I might have to alternate what it is because, or I might have to cook them, huh? Excuse me. I might have to cook beans. I don't want to cook beans. I just want to make some of the process easy because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, by the way, I'm here at the grocery store purchasing items to create um, some of the subscribers' requests for some easy, quick, and healthy meals. You know, I usually turn things into other things that typically you would eat on a regular basis. That would be quick and easy, but I'm going to turn it into a healthy alternative to that. Oh, yeah, go ahead. So that's what I'm going to do. However, I need to hurry up and move on. Maybe my son has sent me the picture of what it is. Ah, you got one. You got a son. You got a son. A SUN. Ah, sons are the best. Yeah, they can give you a run for your money, but they're the best. Sons love their moms. They love their moms. They do. They love their moms. They're gonna be your person. Like, they might give you a hard time, but they love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna stare a hole through the thing and make it be here. I don't think it's done here. It's kind of weird. Maybe I could just go with the carnelian beans. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. I really don't know. Let me look at these carnelian beans. They're pretty big. I don't know. Oh yeah, how about this? I got twins. That's a boy and a girl. And they night and day too. Not because they boy and girl, but they just complete opposite altogether. And actually, the son that I'm speaking of is the twin boy that I'm waiting for this list. Let me see if he brought me the list. Not it. Not it. Oh, well, I would say you didn't miss anything, but it's definitely an adventure having a boy and a girl, twins. When it was I already had two. I already had a boy and a girl, and then I ended up having twins. So, you know, then I wish I would have had them at stair steps. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, wish I would have had them like back to back. I wish I would have had them like stair steps. Um, and then everybody would have been out on their way all the way. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Thank y'all for being patient, though. I appreciate it because, otherwise I'll be in this grocery store for 20 years without the list. So I got the list. I got the list. I got the list. And I'm going to go with these. Let's I'm gonna go with the carnelian beans. I don't really. Oh my God! I stood here long enough. I found them. I wanted navy beans in the can. Navy beans in the can. Navy beans in the can. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna get an extra navy bean just so that I have it at the house, just in case. I'll have to get those carnelian beans. Ah, got them. And then I needed some barbecue sauce, which is in this aisle as well. So I'm gonna need barbecue sauce. I need some ketchup. Now, when I buy my ketchup, I do get when I buy it because sometimes I make it myself. But again, I'm not, and I'm trying to show in my display of doing things the quick way of doing it, right? When I make this bill, I'm trying to show you the quick way of doing it. So I'm not going to show you, make ketchup and but I'm going to make some of the sauces that I'm using today. So, oh no, oh no, you're fine. I just noticed it's organic. Yeah, this is what I want. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. So good. I like it. Yeah, this is what I was going to tell them. So I usually get the organic. And horseradish. Makes cocktail. Make your cocktail sauce. Have you ever had that cocktail sauce? Yeah. Two, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. I like making all my sauces. That's what I was just saying. Popcorn shrimp. Oh, okay, okay. No, I don't eat the seafood. Oh yeah. My mom, it upsets her stomach to eat something fried, so okay. But I'll get you. Yeah, you take care of it for her. All right. I hear you. You too. Take care. All right. So I'm gonna peek into this list again. I started to bring my iPad. I would have never had to do this, but I didn't bring it. So hold on a second. Good. I am doing good. I did good on memory. I'm just letting you know. I really didn't need the list. I'm almost done with what I needed to get, but I do need to find. So when I'm buying like I said, when I'm buying things that's already put together, because I like to make my own sauces, I like to make my own um, whatever it is. So whether it be ketchup, the only thing I haven't really made is mustard. I haven't made my own mustard before, but barbecue sauce. I made steak sauce because I have had I've made the portobello mushrooms and made them, grilled them and seasoned them like they would be a quote unquote steak type of thing. You know, people get upset when people don't eat meat but call it meat. I don't know why. I mean, I used to eat meat, so you know, I used to eat meat. I got these glasses on. You see my eyes? Oh, baby, that's from not feeling good. But I make my own like sauce for that, and maybe I'll do a segment where I just make sauces. I don't know why, because I won't. The sauces don't last long, and if I ain't got nothing to put it on, then that'll be a bad thing. So maybe I'll just make sauces along the way, and then combine it as one instead of just making one segment of that. I don't know. We'll definitely talk about that. But in the meantime, between time, when I'm looking at sauces that I'm looking for, like for instance, I know y'all, everybody, what's your favorite barbecue sauce? What, Sweet Baby Ray's? Here goes some Sweet Baby Ray's. This ain't no sugar added Baby Ray's. But my problem usually with these type of things is the ingredients, right? So you got these ingredients on here, and I'm pretty sure it's going to say it has some type of Zax gum in there, um, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, and that's where I get kind of, upset. But I'm not going to do Sweet Baby Ray's. There was a barbecue sauce that I got the last time that was really good, and it had, and I don't remember the name of it. I wish I did. It might be this. Oh, that's a marinade. I cannot think of the name of it. If any of you know, um, oh, it's not. I don't put barbecue sauce on anything in particular, but I see that you don't eat it. So if you don't, don't like it, you're not gonna have a particular one that you get, right? Ah, that queen in the comments holding me down. I appreciate you more than you know. I don't feel so alone. I feel alive in the world. I feel like somebody out here loves a sister. I feel like somebody loves me. You know, I actually glad that I actually feel better. But during the day, I actually do feel better, and then it comes on at night where I start to feel achy and not so great. But I'm trying to find this barbecue sauce 'cause I really need the barbecue sauce for what I'm making. It's to actually go into something that I'm making. It's not to go on something. Do you cook with the barbecue sauce? Like, do you use it as a seasoning in your food to to make other items or other things? Is that something that you do? Okay, so I'm ready to show you this. Um, y'all ready for this? This says Famous Dave's barbecue sauce, the devil's spit. Excuse my French, but that shit probably hot. Ah, it's probably hot, a little spicy. It said it's the devil's spit. You have a call parked on 450. Produce 450. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have looked it up before I left the house for what the one I'm looking for. Because the one I'm looking for has more natural ingredients in it um, than the. I'm gonna have to end up making it. I don't know. Phew, excuse me. Phew, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm allergic to somebody. All right, so let me go ahead and pick one of these. How about I go with one that's no sugar added? When I look at these ingredients, this is always going to throw me off. Oh, I can't do it. Anytime I see cellulose or any OUSE, it turn me off. I can't do it. It makes me upset. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. I think I found it. That is not it. Tell me what's one of your favorite meals to cook? Um, Sweet Baby Ray's that took over the shelves in here. Crafts and Sweet Baby Ray's, but it's like an off brand that I'm looking for. You know, I stood there long enough. I made the um, northern beans appear. I feel like if I stand here long enough, I think this is it right here in my face. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see. Tomatoes, vinegar, cornstarch, onion, garlic, lemon. This is it. Salt, spices. Look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there. This is it, this is it, this is it. But I don't think I like hickory. I think I like the original. I think I was liking the original one. I think I'm gonna try hickory though. Ow! I found it. I found it. I found it. It's G Hughes. I won't forget it ever again. I will not forget it ever, ever, ever again. All right, so now I just need a relish is another thing that I'm gonna get today, but I typically make that myself too. Um, so because you know what you put in your stuff, and you don't know what everybody else put in the stuff. So, with that being said, the one that I want to use is the deli style relish. Um, I like the sweet relish, but I'll just sweeten it myself. But it's the deli style. You see how chunky the relish is? You see how big the cubes is in there? It's like chunk. This is chunk cucumbers. And it's so easy to make. But I'm just doing, like I said, I'm doing this on a quick, fast, in a hurry type thing. So um, try to make it quick. Ready, check my list again. Woo, y'all are the best. I'm still in. Woo, y'all are the best. I'm still in the house. All right, so um, avocado oil. Need some tomato paste. It's gonna be down this aisle. Tomato paste is. Now I like tomato paste in the tube because you can reuse it. Then getting it in the can. But when I'm at this grocery store, they don't. I was getting to lie on them, but they got it, and they got the organic one. Let's go. Let's go. See, I'm about to move quickly through the store now. Now I just need some. How you doing? Now I just need some vegetable broth. Now vegetable broth I make myself too. Again, but I'm on a quick regimen here, moving a little quickly, so I gotta choose to do things. This is what you do. You can substitute when you need to, but when you can, make your own. That's it. Substitute when you do need to. You can make your own because you know lives, y'all. We gotta save our lives. We gotta do what we gotta do. I know we try to get in this world. We try to be in this world and be of the world, when we need to be running the world the way we need to in order to be living in the world. If you can follow what I just said, because we ain't gonna be living if we don't take care of us. That's what I'm letting you know. All right, let's take care of ourselves. But I do need some vegetable broth, and I typically like Nature's Promise because it's a clear broth. It's not that old tomatoey. Most vegetable are like this color, like oranged out like that. See that reddish, orangish color? Um, Nature's Promise. Oh, I'm sorry. Nature's Promise has more of a clear broth, if you can see that. I'm gonna get a couple of these. It looks like, oh, and they're on sale. I'm gonna get a couple of those. I just like to keep those on hand. I really actually didn't need that, but now I do need some avocado oil. So during this fast, excuse me, I explained that um, you don't want to fry anything. You want to keep yourself, eat as clean as possible. Removing fried foods, especially ultra processed foods. I never really even define what ultra processed foods mean when I'm telling you to remove them. But ultra processed foods is typically even to the extent of what, this could be considered processed because it's in a can, it's got you know, it's being preserved, has preservatives, um, and anything that's in a box, a can, a jar, just like even unfortunately, the relish I picked up, consider that as well. Hey, Unique, peace and love, peace and love. Thank you for stopping in. Um, those considered that as well. So, but I'm getting this avocado oil in order to, because I'm going to be sauteing something. So it's not going to be that I'm frying anything. I'm just going to be sauteing it. And avocado oil is a good oil. Um, Typically, you want to stay away from seeded oil, any kind of seeded oil. But for me, um, I like grapeseed oil. So you kind of, choose your demons in this instant. And for me, I like grapeseed oil. So my grapeseed oil would be, this is grapeseed oil. But what other oils I don't mess around with is sunflower oil or canola oil or vegetable oil or corn oil. They got quite a few of those over here. What else kind of oil they got? Any of the seed oils. None of those oils do I mess around with. I use virgin olive oil. I do use the grapeseed oil, which again is not the best. Um, Also, they do have the avocado oil. Ooh, baby. And I just want to show you real quick this price. So this is the store brand avocado oil, and that's the price, right? Hey, peace and love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yes, get to editing, doing your thing, because whenever it come out, I am on it and I am looking at it. I actually have an assignment to check you out when I was done with recording my content today. So you've been such a great contributor. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. I do. But as I was stating, and you have a beautiful day, as I was stating here, look at the price of that. But look at the one that's not, that's the name brand, Primal. One other thing I want to say is you want to stay away from is sprays like this, aerosols and sprays, because these things are not good for you. Um, yeah. Now, I'm going to go ahead here. Let's see. I'm going to get the For the sake of this, I'm going to get the store brand. And I do need to check my list again, make sure I got everything on my list. I'm going to get some maple syrup. Family, y'all been great on here with me these past 40 minutes. I really appreciate y'all. Peace and love to whoever just joined the live. I can see you. If you're there, just send me a peace queen or a I'm here or just a thumbs up. Just like the live. But right now I'm out here at the grocery store. I'm just shopping. As you can see, I'm out here shopping and I think this is the wrong aisle. I just needed to get some. I'm left getting some maple syrup. Y'all know how I am about my maple syrup, right? I love maple syrup. Um, it's my sweetener. I use that or agave nectar. I made mention about the fast that if when we're doing our teas, did y'all get the list of detox teas? I put it in the post. I posted it on the community post of the detox teas that you can utilize. Oh, it's on this aisle. The detox teas, they're through Yogi, and there was one called Detox, and then there were some others that you might want to try as well. So take a look at that list that I put in on the community post. Also, um, I made a statement about the fact that you don't want to use sugar during the fast. You don't want to use sugar at all. You want to use sweeteners. If you're going to use a sweetener during the prep, I should say, I'm not going to say during the fast, but during the prep, you don't want to use sweeteners. I mean, you don't want to, if you can, just do the tea without a sweetener, basically, is what I'm saying. But if you need to sweeten it, use like an agave nectar or maybe even I don't really recommend honey. Some of those honeys do have, you gotta really vet those honeys. But oh, they do have the maple syrup here. Now see, this is the maple syrup that I use, and this is what I sweeten everything with. So if the recipe calls for sugar or any type of sweetener that you're cooking with or using to give it any kind of taste, I use maple syrup. It looks like a flask, like a whiskey bottle. It's in a glass jar. I like things in glass jars. That's nice. Um, but yeah, but what I was saying is you can use like the agave nectar. Pretty much that's all I would recommend. Like I said, you can do a honey, but just be careful, of the honey that you choose. Um, that's pretty much it. But once the fast actually starts and we're doing the alternate day fasting, you want to start to eliminate that from your diet. The sugars altogether, as far as sweetening your tea, you want to get the full effect of it so that it is benefiting you, and you continue to drink the teas during your alternate day fasting as well. I did say you can have some coffee as long as it's black. You can do that, so you will be okay having that. In my last fasting challenge, I cut that out. I cut that completely out. No coffee. I don't drink coffee. I either have like my coconut water or my water. Tomorrow I'm going to the Asian market. I mean, not the Asian market, but the international market to get my coconut water. But um, I should have just waited and brought y'all with me to the Asian market tomorrow. I mean, to the international market. I keep saying Asia. But that's what I would suggest as far as once the fast starts, you just do an alternate day fasting. So no sugars. Try to cut all the sugars is like the things that's causing you know, that breaks your fast. So if you put the sugar in there and you're on a fasting day and you're drinking tea, you're breaking your fast. Get what I mean? But if you're just doing tea and water, which is a herb, you're not breaking your fast. Anytime you spike your insulin levels inside your body, you're breaking your fast. So anything that causes it to do that. Natural sugars are fine because your body is accustomed to that. Now I'm here. I typically Want to stay away from, you know, breads that are just like it says enriched, white enriched bread, things like that. But what I do like is the keto bread. Um, However, I'm looking at the price of the keto bread and it's $7, so I don't know about that. We might not. We might be skipping out on the keto bread today. Might be looking for something else that's not does not have enriched flour. I guess. I don't know. Um, mm, oof, kind of hard for me to make that decision. Or brioche is another bread that you can go with. Um, I'm gonna see if this brioche has enriched flour in it, but typically it's made a little differently. So give me a second to take a look at this. And I can't show you what I'm buying because then you get an idea of what I'm making. So the kind of bread I'm using. Um, oh, it does say enriched. I like the brioche buns. I might have to I might have to bite the bullet today and just get it anyway. Again, sometimes, just sometimes, you always try to make the best choice of what it is. So even when you get the wheat bread, buns, what am I saying? The wheat bread, when you get wheat bread, it typically has enriched flour in it also, even though they say that that's good for you. Um, I guess it's a better choice than white bread because white bread is bleached. The original color is the wheat color. So let's just take a quick look. This is Nature's Own whole grain. And on here, it reads, this is whole grain, Nature's Own. The first thing says whole wheat flour. It doesn't say enriched though. Go figure. It says whole wheat flour, yeast, brown sugar, flaxseed. Oh, well, look at there. Let's see if Nature's Own got a. That's not bad. I just want to show you this keto bread though. This keto bread. What I was just looking at. Let me show y'all. Look at the price on it. Look at that. $7 for bread. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? $7. How much is bread where you live? How much is your bread? $7. Let's see if Nature's Own has a. No, they don't. Ain't that something? They don't even have it. What I'm looking for. Kind of making me upset here. Never, never what you need. Never, never what you need. Always a whole bunch of what you don't need. But I want to tell you guys something. Bobby! Hey, I'm out here shopping. How you doing today? I'm out here in the grocery store. Let me show you. I'm glad you stopped by, Bobby. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. I'm out here shopping. I'm looking for some ingredients. Did you check out my channel? You know, I'll be on there cooking. You know, as they say, I'm no chef, but I'll be cooking. I make alternative um, meals to typical things that people eat on a regular basis that might not be so healthy, and I alternately change it to a more healthier version of that particular thing, whatever that is. And I say healthier because it's not necessarily the healthiest. Um, let's talk about that, Bobby. I don't have a label. I don't do labels. And because I don't do labels, I don't say no. I would have to say no to that. Um, I would have to say no. I'm not vegan, but I use the labels because that's how people can relate to what I'm creating. When I say vegan, people relate. So I use the labels that the world uses to identify those things, but it's not how I label myself, right? I don't label myself as a vegan. I do not eat meat, but I'm not vegetarian. I don't eat seafood. And if I did, I wouldn't be pescatarian. You know what I'm saying? None of those labels do I identify with. But thank you for saying my vegan tacos look good because they were good, you know? And that's what I'm saying. The alternative of the foods, it's not that they taste bad, but if you're looking for it to taste exactly like what you eat, then that's when you get disappointed and say, oh, it's not that good. Because if you're used to eating meat every day and you get this meat alternative, and I don't mean like Impossible Burger or anything like that. Um, I'm talking about a meat alternative like, I'm sorry, a meat alternative like using mushrooms or jackfruit or um, heart of palms or artichoke hearts or whatever. Those are like some of my meat replacements that I use that typically I turn into those things that I used to eat, which was seafood. So seafood, I did like seafood. Fish was actually my favorite dish. And you said your dad uh, did keto and eat whatever I want. My diet probably terrible. You said your diet probably terrible. Guess what? It's all about what you want to do, right? So if you are about trying to do something different, then do something different. If not, then it's okay. You don't have to have a great diet because I'm telling you to. You need to do anything that you or I'm making suggestions or I'm just telling people my experience, and if they find any value in the experience that I'm giving them, then maybe they'll apply it for themselves, right? So I'm just giving alternative ways to do things that you would typically do on a regular basis, even ways to even create it for your family, so you can get break generational situations that happen by the food that you put in your body. Um, right. So and that's how it works, Bobby. You said you would eat like that if somebody else was preparing it. And see, that's what it just takes one person in the family, especially the head of the family. Typically, the woman in the household or the person that cooks all the time would have to be the one that take hold of that. But typically, it's usually the woman in the household. But sometimes it's the man, or sometimes it's a man, or it's So it's not necessarily uh, the woman's responsibility in any way. But typically, when it comes, especially down to family unit, I remember you saying that you were single for 6 years and you had just your cats and your dogs. I think it was. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I was just yep, and I was on live today with Makita. She was washing the dishes. Did you pop in earlier? I was on there with her today. But I'm about to roll out of here. I've been in this store and I've been on this live almost an hour. I took you guys with me. I left my list at home. Um, so I had to have my son send me the list. So let me just look over my list one more time. I'll be right back. I need apple cider vinegar. And I'm glad I looked over my list because I didn't get the apple cider vinegar. And I think it's, I don't know where aisle that would be in, to be honest. kind of weird not to know. I can't figure out what aisle that would be in here. Let me ask somebody real quick. How you doing? Good. Hey, sister. What? Oh, go ahead. Oh, I was gonna ask you, what aisle is the vinegar in? 3. Thank you. It's in aisle 3, y'all. Yeah. Let me get down here because I am ready to get to the house because it's 4:30. I still gotta cook. Oh my gosh. I got a surprise for y'all. So make sure you check out the page. Probably won't be edited and put on until tomorrow. Um, so I don't even know. I don't think I released any content today. I did not because I'm on live. But I usually still want to release something. I may do a short later on. Um, I'm looking for apple cider vinegar. And no, I will not be on live later on um, when I'm cooking. I'm going to be. I thought about it. It's just a little bit too much work. It's easier for me just to record it and edit it and put it up. So, yeah. You work here? I'm looking for apple cider vinegar. They told me aisle 3. Okay. You see how I got the wrong information? I've been going up and down the aisle, up and down the aisle, like a crazy man. Okay, aisle 1. All right. Excuse me. It might be right here. No, it's not. But Bobby Lee, I really appreciate you stopping in. And I'm going to make sure I let Makita know that you stopped by. Excuse me. I don't know where it'll be over here. I was in this aisle. Oh, I see it. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Apple cider vinegar usually costs $1 million. So what's the? No, you're good. Oh, that says it has ginger. That says honey. We just want regular apple cider vinegar. Usually you just go with the mother. Hmm. Apple cider vinegar. I found it. This is a big one. It's $8. I don't know. Do I really need a big one? I use a lot of it though in my dishes. This is for me to make a sauce. I'm making a sauce out of this. So I mean, I'm using it in a sauce. I'm not making sauce out of it. But I think I got everything I need. I see other people joining in. Drop me a comment, hit the like button. Let me know you're here. I thank you for joining in on the live. I really appreciate it. Showing the love. It's $15. You want your groceries too. I know that's right. But it's still, that's $8. It's expensive. I bet you I spent $100 and I don't have nothing. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Y'all see this? This is what I got. I got some vegetable broth. I just put that Bragg's up there. I got some navy beans. Got some carrots. Y'all see this? This is what I got. So y'all can, when I tell y'all what this total is, I don't want y'all to fall out. I got a red cabbage, I got some bread, an onion, a red pepper, a green pepper, some maple syrup, 100% maple, some organic tomato paste. I got about 12 carrots. Y'all probably like, what you gonna do with them carrots? I got this avocado oil. Oh my gosh, that alone by itself. And I got me some organic ketchup. Oh, I meant to get the one with no salt. Oh well, I'm here now. I'm not about to go back. But I think I got everything I need. Got to put my information in here. But so far, that's where I'm at. That's my total. Can y'all see that? That's the total so far. I said $100. I might be wrong, but it's not taking off the points yet, right? Okay. So it might go down, y'all. So yeah. I don't know. I have to ring up these 15,000 carrots I bought. Okay. $61. Y'all saw what I purchased though. You get what I'm saying? $61. $61.35. Anybody want to cash out me my anybody want to send me the money through Cash App? My Cash App. I think my Cash App in my bio. I don't know if it is or not, but I think it is. I don't know. Is that the right way down? Okay. Woo-wee. $61, baby. Thank you. You too. $61. Can I say? I'm gonna say it one more time. $61. And I'm just letting you know, some of this stuff I'm gonna use again, throughout time. But this was just one meal, pretty much. But because it's just for me, I probably won't take me, I probably will last me a good little time. Um, Tia, send me your grocery list. I'll get it for you. I email it to you. I'll email you the items. Okay, so I just want to show y'all. I came prepared because originally I was just going to record this and upload it as content, right? But I said, let me go live with my people. So I was wearing my harness so that I didn't have to hold the camera. But I held the camera the whole time, the entire time. So, oh, let me show y'all something. Oh, shoot. My grandbabies came to see me. And my grandson was so excited to get out to come see me. He pushed the door open and then in my car. Yeah. He was so happy to get to see me. He just jumped up real quick and just and basically dented the car. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Oh my God!" But I couldn't even be mad because he was that happy to see me. I was happy to see him too. I didn't even get mad. I don't even care. It's materialistic things. It'll be all right. It's okay. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It's more than life to worry about than a dent in your car. You know? I mean, what is it gonna do? The car still drive, it still move. I mean, it could have been some stranger doing it. You know what I mean? So take these buggies back. How many of y'all take y'all buggy back when you're done? How many of y'all take the buggy back? Uh-huh. Sure. Ain't nobody speaking up. Make sure y'all still here. Hit that like button. Roll me a comment real quick. Oh, well, what? It's got to be Aldi so you get your quarterback. Woo! It's kind of cold out. I'm wearing these glasses because my eyes are so puffy from being not feeling well. I'm gonna stop saying under the weather because I don't even know what that even means. What does that even mean? Oh yeah, they got them poles up. You can't get past there. You right. I remember them days. I remember them days. Yeah. I want to take these glasses off, but I don't want to scare y'all half to death with my eyeballs. Look at there. Woo. They always, you know what I'm saying? They always got the bags under there. But hey y'all, let me tell y'all something. Kiss from Jay is on here. Peace of love, sis. Um, she hit uh her thousand. My gosh, my mind went blank just that fast. She hit her 1,000 subscribers today or yesterday, actually. Congratulations again on doing that. Uh, and keep going, like I said. Don't stop. Press harder. Go stronger. I'm right behind you. I know it don't look like it, but I'm right behind you. Yeah. You know, I take them gems you be dropping. You know, some of them is kind of crazy because it's like I be thinking about it and you say it. I think about it and then you say it. Ah, yeah. Tia, that's my sister. Kiss from Jay. Jay, that's my sister. Tia, my sister. Yeah. What reminds you of white chicks? Oh, yeah, girl. It has been. I was just on with what is it? Is it travel vlogs? PJ travel vlogs. He was live. Did you get on his live today? I was on there before I went live. Yeah, but I'm ready to pull out because I've been on this live for a minute, chit chatting with y'all. And I want to say this too. It's gonna bounce around a little bit. You see that? Because I got y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm putting you in. Here, let me show you what it look like. It's a cup holder. I'm kind of nervous about putting that sticky thing on my car. I don't know if I want to put that on my window or not. Oh, we can get on there. Girl, this is not nice. This is horrible. This is horrible. But I didn't know if I wanted. I bought this. Well, I also got one of them faceless things, Jay, like you said you had. I had already been looking at them. And you know what I was thinking? You might want to go ahead since people listening to you. I wanted, I didn't put it in the comments, but I'm gonna tell you right now, since people listening to you, go ahead and get that affiliate link with Amazon. Because if you buying that stuff off of Amazon and people buying it anyway after they see you talk about it, you might as well get the commission. But I bought this right for the windshield and the dashboard, but it's so sticky. I don't want that stuff on my window. I don't think I like it. So I don't think I'm gonna be rolling with that. I don't really want to do that. But yeah. I was thinking about telling you that, but I didn't want to, it's kind of weird because on YouTube, it's not like you can do any back messages or message somebody in the back end. Um, a storm? Nope, it ain't. Here? Mm-mm. It's a nice day. It's kind of, like I said, it's nippy out here, but it's a nice day. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure you hit the like button, comment. But it's not. It's kind of. Let me see what the weather is. Kind of nice, but it's 38 degrees. 5 inches of what in Virginia? Girl, bye. You gonna have me stuck in the house. You gonna have me in the house, okay? Hope it ain't nothing coming this way. No, ma'am. No. Uh-uh. I don't do snow. I moved from Michigan because I don't do snow. I know what you meant. I know you meant snow. That's why I'm like, you is out your mind. But it do snow out there in the mountains on up on the mountains in Virginia, but Roanoke is not in the mountains. What's up with that? Why is it gonna be snowing in Roanoke, Virginia? I ain't seen nothing about no snow. But you know what? Also, I might not have seen anything about snow, but I don't watch the news either. So that's that. Am I not supposed to turn right here? Because the police here? I might not want to, huh? Ooh, y'all hear that? The bottle's clanking in the back. I'm gonna have to turn around. They're gonna be like, she turned around in this thing. I sure did. I hope they don't bother me. I hope the popo don't get me, y'all. Woo! No, they better get them first because they sure just did a U-turn. But U-turns is legal here in North Carolina. Ain't that crazy? Are U-turns legal where y'all live? I know it's not in Michigan. You got the alert for North Carolina? Wait. You got an alert for North Carolina? Oh, Michigan haven't had much snow. I couldn't tell the way people was talking about how it was snowing. Yeah, it's been kind of bad. That's what they said. Oh, you can make U-turns where you live. Where you at? You in Chicago? Chicago? Where you at, Jay? New York? Chicago? Oh, Tia, let me tell you about Jay. Check out her channel when you get a chance too. Um, she did a whole surprise wedding in Liberia. She got married in Liberia. You in Atlanta? Oh, I don't know what the rules are in Atlanta. I've been there a few times, but I don't think when I was there, I don't even think I was driving. I think I was Ubering around. Yeah. Jay got married in Liberia. She did a whole surprise wedding there. Like nobody even knew that there was a Mister to be a Mister. I love it. Yeah, surprise. Like she surprised us, like surprise. We all sitting there going, what? Like, girl, you done did too much up in here. How is you out here